And those are your garlic Parmesan wings. Hey there, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Jamison, and this is how I cook. You're getting ready for the big game, or you're getting ready to have some delicious wings. But either way, you came looking for a recipe, and I've got one that's great for you. We're gonna make garlic Parmesan wings, which are gonna be a copycat of some of my favorite wings that I get from Buffalo Wild Wings. Up next on This Is How I Cook, garlic Parmesan wings. So before we get into the ingredients for this video and for this recipe, do me a favor, hit that subscription button and turn on those notifications. It really does help my channel for us to stay connected. So we have some beautiful chicken wings here. These are Publix Green Wise chicken wings, but use whatever chicken wings you can find. These are the whole wings, so we're gonna have to break these down and remove the tip and split these in half. We've got Parmesan cheese. This is grated Parmesan cheese. We've got some mayonnaise. We've got some oregano. We've got some basil. We've got some dried thyme. We've got some salt and pepper. Got a little bit of parsley flake. We've got some white vinegar. We've got some garlic, obviously, for making garlic Parmesan wings. We got a little bit of red pepper flake just for some color and a little bit of spice. And my secret ingredient, we've got some good old-fashioned MSG, aka accent. If you don't want to use this, you don't have to. It's not essential for the recipe, but it does help boost the flavor of our wings. So one of the ways you can save money in the kitchen is by being able to break down your own meat. Instead of paying the butcher to do it, take a few minutes at home and do it yourself. So a chicken wing has 3 sections to it. There's the tip, there's the flat, and then obviously there's the drum. And at each joint, we want to take our knife and bring our knife right through the joint, and that'll turn this into what we traditionally see as a flat and a drum. And so right there, you can see the articulation at the joint where the wing tip and the flat meet. And all you want to do is take your knife and slide right through there. If you don't hit that joint, then what happens is you'll know that, hey, I'm not able to cut through this. Same thing here. And that is our flat and our drum. While we're in here cutting up the chicken, we want to inspect the chicken to make sure that we don't have any pin feathers or any debris on the chicken. And we're gonna actually give this chicken a rinse. I know some people don't like washing their chicken. They say it spreads germs, but you don't know what this chicken has been through before it got to you. So I'm gonna give this a good rinse because I wash my chicken. If you wash your wings, the last step we wanna do is take a paper towel and we just wanna blot these dry. The excess moisture will keep them from crisping up when we fry them. So we wanna take our time and just dry the wings off as best we can. It doesn't have to be perfect. And as we go through here, just keep on inspecting the wings. If you see something on the wing, then just take your time to remove it. Now we're ready to season our wings. For our garlic Parmesan wings, we want to start off with a little bit of accent, or MSG. Not too much. Remember, we don't want to over season these wings because our actual sauce that we're going to finish them with will have some salt in it as well. Next, we want to start with a generous helping of black pepper. Then we want a dash of kosher salt. Take our time with our dirty hand to combine the wings with their spices that we've used. That's what our wings should look like for our garlic Parmesan wings. So we're dropping our wings for our garlic Parmesan wings. You see these large bubbles? This is how you can tell that your chicken's not done frying, because the larger the bubbles, it means that there's a lot of moisture and water vapor escaping from the chicken into the oil. So when these bubbles become small and your chicken is nice and brown, then you know that you're ready to coat your wings with the sauce. So these are ready. These are what you want your wings to look like. Okay, it's time to finish up making the sauce for our garlic Parmesan wings. And so the first ingredient we're going to use is we're going to use some mayonnaise. The mayonnaise serves as the base for our dressing on these wings. Next thing we're going to do is add in some garlic powder. I want a little bit of red pepper flake. I want some oregano. I want some basil. Come back in here with our dry thyme. Hint of black pepper. Can't forget about our Parmesan cheese. And I want to put about as much Parmesan cheese in here as I have mayonnaise. And we want to begin to whisk this together. Next, we want to add a little bit of distilled vinegar. And then I'm gonna come back with my good old friend, Mr. Accent, or AKA MSG. And I'm gonna put just a little bit of that in there. Oh yeah, happy with that. Now, at this point, you can toss your wings around in this. And if you want this a little thinner, you can put just a tap of water in there. That's what I'm gonna do, add a little bit of water. Just until I get this to the creaminess that I want. That's the sauce for our creamy garlic Parmesan wings. Now what we need to do is just add in our wings. And then let's use our hand to give these a nice toss. And we want to coat every wing. That's what we want our wings to look like. So our final thing is we want to plate our wings. Put my drums here on the bottom. Man, look at how pretty those are. Next we set up our garnish. And those are your garlic Parmesan wings. Man, I wish you guys could see these wings for yourself. Up close and personal. Guys, it's time for the taste test. Case, Corian. And Uncle Jameson's about to try these wings. Let's start with this beautiful drum here. Oh. Whew. Yes! First thing I get is a beautiful garlic flavor. I've got the creaminess from the sauce. I've got a little bit of pepper from the red pepper I'm picking up here. And I'm also getting this nice cheesiness throughout the whole bite. This is very reminiscent of that wing I love at Buffalo Wild Wings. Hold on guys, let me finish this on up. Let me try this flat. As my dad would say, this flat's over here picking at me, y'all. Let me try this flat that's been picking at me. Ooh, look at that. Who needs that bone, y'all? Who needs that bone? Hold on. So guys, I hope you see just how easy it is to make garlic Parmesan wings at home. These were amazing, and they're just perfect for entertaining your big game party that comes to your house. Guys, whatever the occasion is, I hope you try this recipe. And thank you again for watching Jamison Presents This Is How I Cook. I've got to get back to these wings. Man, let me take these, just so nobody thinks that they're going to get some of these. Thanks, guys.